Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today we're going to talk about the 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This is one of my favorite truck campers. It's built for a well-spec'd 3/4 ton truck if you're planning on traveling light. My personal preference would probably be on a 1 ton. But let's go ahead and start up front here. We'll make our way around and then head on in. So one of the great things about Arctic Fox when it comes to construction is this is one-piece fiberglass from the top all the way down here into the bulkhead. So that way you have less chance for any kind of rain, any kind of water intrusion here, because naturally as the rainwater comes down, it wants to curve around, and when you have a seam there, that is just one more spot where water can enter the unit. We do have the rubber bumpers on here, which is nice. Rico Titan jacks there as well. The Rico Titan jacks I again personally like. They have the little swiper seals on there to make sure everything stays clean, so that way they're easy to operate when you move them up and down. Also 20 bolts on here. That's something that Arctic Fox does, just making sure that it's nice and strong. That way you know that you're not gonna have any kind of problems with the jacks tearing off the body. Of course, this one does have a slide out here, as you can see. Refrigerator vent here, furnace, moving over, opening this guy up, magnetic latches on there, which is pretty cool. Storage area off to the side. That's definitely huge. As you know, if you've been in truck campers, you definitely have to maximize your storage space. When you come around to the back, this is your main camping area right here. You can see that you have your power awning up top there. Even above that, you see a little cargo rack up top, which is pretty cool. And you can see the cathedral ceiling the Arctic Fox has gone to this year. We'll see that a little bit more when we go inside. On both sides, you also have outside speakers, so if you want to play some music, you can certainly do that. Right here is your ladder to be able to climb up on the roof. This is foldable. You can go ahead and fold that up, which will give you access to your Jenny right there. You have the easy grab handle on here, so it is nice and easy to get inside, even from a lower angle. If you're sitting down a little bit, just go ahead and open it up just like that. Definitely pretty neat. Again, something that we've been ordering on more of our Arctic Fox units. You will see you have storage right down here. Excellent place for your sewer hose. Propane quick connect right there. Of course, we have the drop down step. Right underneath the door, you have your slide out tray here, which is nice and easy to get to. Just go ahead, hit that, and you can see how long and easily accessible this tray is. So the great thing about this is if you have rifles, shotguns, fishing poles, you can go ahead and put them right in here, and that is easy to get to. Moving over, go ahead and open this guy up. You'll see you have an electrical outlet right there in case you need to plug anything in. On the back, you have great access here. Of course, you have your valves here. You can see your gray and black. You have access to your valves right here to your battery disconnect. So that way, all you have to do is just turn this, kill all the power to the battery here. Then the remote for your jacks right there as well. And then you can see the hand or manual. If you don't want to use the remote, of course, you can use the control there too. Coming around to the side, this is the two 30-pound LP tanks right there, 60 pounds of propane on this coach. That way it'll make sure you have lots of heat for your excursions. Right down here, nice extra storage area. You can see this goes all the way through to that back side where we had the access to all of our valves. Access here too, again, these are for your valves in your bathroom. You can see you can easily get to those. Underneath is a compartment for your battery, magnetic latch on here. It does have a pull-out tray, and you can fit 2 batteries on that tray. 30 amp detachable power cord here. This is the satellite and cable inlet in case you want to plug anything in. If you happen to be at a place you have the satellite and cable there. Your outside shower, both hot and cold access there as well. But all right, folks, pretty much wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This particular model is in the elegant truffle interior. Let's start off on the bathroom right here. You have a nice farm-style door, slides open nice and easy. That way it saves room, makes it, again, easy to get in and out of the bathroom. Full wet bath here, of course, a shower pan on the floor. You can see your foot flush lever toilet. Coming up, toilet paper holder, big countertop space. You see your sink over off to this side here. And if you take a look up top, you have your mirrored medicine cabinet LED light there too. And nice big skylight up top, giving you plenty of headroom, letting in some additional light. And you also have a vent fan in there to help all the moisture escape. As So we exit the bathroom, we come on over to the pantry here. Large pull-out pantry, you can see that right there, very easy to get into. And again, good utilization of space, especially for how thin of a space that is right there. If you want some shelving, no problem, they do give you some shelving right beneath it. Coming over into the kitchen area itself, now not a huge countertop here inherently, but what they do give you is a cooktop cover, a sink top cover right here, and there's also a countertop extension. It goes in right here, comes over to about here, and that's hiding up in this cabinet, which I'll show you a little bit later. But you do have a 3-burner cooktop here, stainless steel appliances throughout. Go ahead and open this up for you. You will see your 3-burner cooktop, the front one being high output, and you have a nice large oven underneath in case you want to do some baking. There is a backsplash all around here. It's clear, so it might be a little bit tough to pick up on camera, but that of course makes it nice and easy to clean up. So you move over, you get to the double bowl sink. This does have a pull-out faucet on here. Take the sink top cover off. You can go ahead and see the larger bowl on the left there, smaller one on the right. This of course makes it nice and easy to wash and rinse dishes. Right up top here is your fully functional hood with a light and fan. Right underneath the microwave area, you will see a dimmer switch for your main LED lights. Pretty cool, so you can go ahead and adjust that nice and easily. Then up top here's your stainless steel microwave. Over to the side, good extra pantry space. You'll see one side there does have a shelf. Underneath that, you have a nice big LED light here. It is 2-stage for a couple different levels of brightness, and tucked away behind that is also an electrical outlet for plugging in any appliances. Window right here, let in a lot of natural light during the day. Over on this wall, you have a couple different things. You do have a touch screen stereo right here. You go ahead and see how that moves over. That will control your speakers inside and outside, as well as a DVD player for your TV. Thermostat right here. Then this is your main control panel. This is all your tank monitorings as well as some of your lights. Your generator start and stop is there as well. If you take a look at the storage underneath, we have 2 deep full extension drawers here, some access as well as a little bit of other storage there underneath the sink. You can see your water heater right back there. Easy for winterization. Go ahead, open this up. Some additional storage up top and a full extension drawer right there. As we take a look over the other side here, you will see the Norcold fridge freezer stainless steel panels, nice and big. Go ahead and open that up. This one does of course run off both propane and electric. One of the things I love about the 811 floor plan is the fact that this is in the slide, really opens this space up here. Also, you will see you have a spice rack right next to that. So take a look at the rest of the slide here. You have your dinette. Again, this is the elegant truffle interior here. This is a dream style dinette. So this does drop down nice and easy into a bed. You can see the lever right here. Just move that over like it is. That unlocks it. Then this pushes down, sits along these rails here. Put cushions on top, and that will create your sleeping space. There is also an electrical outlet in the back right there. So if you do need to plug in laptop or tablet, you can go ahead and do that. Good storage here too. Go ahead and drop that down. You can see that guy right there. And then this other side actually has a pull-out drawer. So again, good storage here. Now, if you have some items a little bit longer that you don't want to store outside that pull-out Joey tray, that is not a problem. You have this storage right here as well, which you can certainly use. Big window here too, as well as on the back to help let in some natural light. You will also see an LED light here. If you take a look at the ceiling, as I mentioned, this is a cathedral style ceiling, so it has a nice curvature to it this year, which does give you some extra head height here. You can see your speakers there, your ozite ceiling, AC here as well. But all right, folks, that wraps it up for the bottom half here. Let's head on up. We'll take a look at the cab over. So as we move up into the cab, you'll see it's nice and easy to get up, as they do have a built-in step here. Additional electrical outlet right there down beneath, which is really handy if you use the countertop extension. Of course, our bed is right here in the center. You have great storage all along the sides. You'll see this goes ahead and drops down there, which gives you access into the foot locker. Right above that, you will notice you have an adjustable shelf. On the other side here is your TV. As I mentioned, this is hooked up to the DVD player. It is also a 12-volt TV. It is on a swing arm mount there. You can have a couple HDMI hookups in case you want to plug in some auxiliary components. But as I mentioned, you do have a foot locker here. You can see the window right up top. You also have an additional shelf there. And in the front, you have a nice big wardrobe. Along the head of the bed there is your headboard. You can see is notched out. You have an extra little shelf area right there. 2 electrical outlets as well as 2 charging ports with both USB and 12-volt charging station there. Reading lights. Then if you take a look at the ceiling here itself, you will see you have your 2 speakers there, big LED light, and a fantastic fan, which really creates great cross breeze in a truck camper. If you take a look over to this side, we'll have something very similar. You will see you have your mirrored wardrobe there. Again, a window, foot locker down below. Same shelf there up top. And then on this one, go ahead and open this up. You see you have additional wardrobe hanging space here. The bottom goes into the foot locker, and that is also where your countertop extension does store. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This is one of my personal favorite truck campers. It's got everything you want because both the dinette and the refrigerator here are in this slide. It really opens this space up and makes it nice and big. If you are interested and you'd like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.